What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal with your boy Norbs? And this is the 10-8 podcast. And we are live. What is good? Waiting for my co-host Jamel Herring to come on. We got my main man Brian Norman Sr. coming on in a few minutes. And he got some things to address. My man Africa, aka Richardson Hitchins. If you don't know why, make sure you go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Norbs It All podcast. My man Jamel calling. I don't know what's going on. Hold on 1 second. Jamel, we live. What's up, brother? I sent it to you right now. My bad. I sent it to you again. I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping. Sorry, I thought I sent them the link. I did not. I sent them something completely different. I'm not feeling too good today, but I got to bring it to the fan. I got to keep it going. The fans want us to continue and keep dropping classic after classic after classic. So that's what I'm trying to do as we speak. But anyways, my bad. Jamel will be on in about 2 seconds. Virgil Ortiz versus Erickson Lubin this weekend. We have Jamel coming on. We have Brian Norman Sr. And we got the people. We want the people to call up this tonight, Wednesday. What today's? I don't even know what it is. But anyways, we're going to talk about that right after this intro. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? My bad. I'm a little under the weather, so bear with me as we're going to get shit shaking. We're going to let everybody start coming in. Appreciate everybody that's been tuning into the 10-8 podcast and showing us a lot of love all over the internet, through Twitter, through whatever. But if you're on right now, whether you're on Kick, X, whatever, make sure you share, like, and hit the notifications button. Unlike my boy Jamel Herring, make sure y'all pin the shit, because every time I tell him to pin it to his page,
this man just sent me the wrong link. He wanted to know some pinning this shit, bro. Everything he said, man, everything goes to the top of my page. I don't really post anyway, so everything's out there on top of my page.
So let me give you my thing. I'm a little sick today. I'm not gonna lie. I was struggling to even make the show today. That's just keeping it real with you. Like, I'm congested. I don't feel good. It's just one of those days, Jamal. You know, you ever just feel like
absolutely. You feel better tomorrow, because again, like I said, my man supposed to call me tonight. Norbs and I are trying to lock in a special guest this week. Yeah. So I know he says he's gonna call me tonight. So we'll probably set it up, because it's gonna be a busy week for them, of course. So we got to be courteous. So we might have to do another show tomorrow, as well, to keep the train going.
Oh no! The crazy thing is, right? Every Monday we're going to be putting on a guest. So you guys look for Wednesday and Friday. We usually want to speak about what's going on during the week of boxing. So we're giving you a guest on Monday. Wednesday, Friday, we're trying to cover stuff. But sometimes these guests have to come on a different day. But this particular guest is somebody that I would be extremely excited to get. And I know the people will be excited to hear from. But let's cross our fingers. Cross your fingers, my people. My people. You know what I mean? Shit. Before he said he needs about 10 minutes. So that's fine. What's the big news right now? Jay Will, what's up, brother?
No, what's good, Jay? What's good, Jay?
Yeah, my bad.
I gotta give a shout out to my brothers, because like I told you the other day, yesterday, they got on my case. They said I ain't sending the link. It was like they missed the show. They had to go rewatch it.
Shout out to your brothers, man. Shout out to your brothers.
They wasn't feeling it. I'm like, yo, but on the flip side, y'all know it's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 p.m.
That's like a night.
But we have a special coming out. We will let you know ahead of time. Y'all gotta check y'all gotta check the Instagram pages when we promote it.
Yeah.
On X. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We're not hard to find, especially me. I'm not hard to find. Everything on IG, me and Norris collaborate with, so you can't. There's no excuse. If you get on one page, you're probably gonna see it on the other page as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, we're live on Twitter, we're live on Kick, we're building that up as well as Twitch, and you know, we're live on YouTube. Make sure you guys share, like, and hit the notifications button. Show that you watch the show. I know a lot of you out there watching, so please share it. Let people know what you love.
We appreciate it.
It's Mayor in the building. My man Jay Will in the building. What's up? But so what's going on? What's going on?
I told you, yo, I want to start off with where we left off on Monday. Okay, I told you on our IG page, you know, Team Richardson and Team Norm, you know, saying they was going at it.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my man Eric Roman, Coach
Hitchins
Eric.
Team Hitchins and Team Norman were going at it back and forth. That was a whole episode right there. I was just sitting back watching it, yeah. Sitting back and watching it.
Lance
But I'm pretty sure, but like you said, we got my man coming on, so he probably can clear it up. But again,
no, they were going at it. I mean,
Hitchins going at it.
Basically what would happen. So I heard this is crazy. So this is how I knew about the sparring. I heard it from Coach Eric. Coach Eric is very close to Richardson Hitchins. He trained him for years. He knows him, and he had actually told me about the sparring, maybe a month or whatever ago, right? So I think he had texted me. That's why I asked him about the sparring. That's why I asked what's his face Richardson about the sparring, and then when we played that video where Brian Norman Sr. was making fun of Hitchins' dance moves and stuff, Hitchins kind of took that to heart and was like, "What?" And then, you know, that's what he said. And it's crazy because even Akim Barak commented on it and said, "Wow, if you look at our Instagram, he said that Brian Norman Jr. was like fighting a little kid. That's how easy it was."
He said it was levels.
They said it was levels. Yeah.
It was easy work. And to be clear, they sparred the same as that day I fought Shakur. So that's when the sparring session, I guess the last sparring session happened. So yeah, it was it got ugly.
Yeah, he said it's easy. And also, if I'm not mistaken, Brian Norman Jr. also sparred Terrence Crawford that night. So
yeah,
basically for the Norman camp, they're saying, well, we sparred 8 rounds with him and then Richardson Hitchins and whatnot.
They said a couple of 2 or 3 rounds, something like that. It was only a couple of rounds or whatever.
Yeah, and you know that. I mean, that's what he said. He said it was like boxing a little kid. I mean, that's pretty freaking insulting. I'm not gonna lie, especially when you're the champion at 147. So, shout out to my guy L's in the building. My man Al the Pal's in the building. Yeah, most definitely. You know, it's crazy. No, you got your clips right tonight. So
yeah,
I had the clip right. Hold on, let me get it. I had the clip right. I just forgot what he had said in the beginning of the clip. So when I was playing the clip,
I was like,
I knew Mel. I seen Mel's face, and I was like, oh man. And he's like, he was texting me to cut it. Now I was laughing because I was like, oh shit. Because you know, first of all, Brian Norman Sr. is hilarious. So he's like, you see them dancing with the tights.
He was like, nah, it's funny. He was like, Richard's like, nah, I ain't see it. Let me see it. He's nah, I ain't see it.
Yo. I don't know if Hitchins is gonna ever talk to me again, but that shit was funny. Fuck it, it was funny. But Hitchins definitely shook up the internet.
He came back from fire. That lit something under their ass because he came back with some heat.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. My man, unbiased Brim in the building was good. But yeah, I mean, listen, it was funny as shit. But Brian Norman Sr. definitely took offense to that because he was going at it with Team Hitchins, like for the entire day. Like, you know, he's like, that's bullshit and whatnot. I didn't get to clip those things because, again, I got another goddamn typo in the goddamn title. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm notorious for these typos, dude. Like, I just be rushing through shit. But anyways, you know, I'd like to see what Hitchins does. We all know Brian Norman Jr. has. Oh shit! I didn't even send the fucking link to this guy. Brian Norman Jr. has the fight coming up with what's his name?
Devin. Come on, bro.
Sorry, dude. I apologize.
Are you all right? You that sick? You all right?
I'm really sick, bro.
Do I gotta take lead? We good?
Yo, you're probably gonna have to take the lead today.
Let me know. You know what I mean?
I'm fucking lying to you. Let me send this link to Brian Norman real quick.
The Knicks won, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good day. I don't know for you, but you know.
He just said we ready. Yeah, he was just on some podcast right now. Like, this guy works, man. I'm not gonna lie. This
he promote, but that's what we said. What these fighters got to do. They got. He's promoting the card. He's self-promoting. He's self-promoting the card.
Yeah. Before he gets on, what did you think about? Oh well, he's damn Brian Norman.
He already on. It's he ready.
Oh, he came on. He got off. Hold on.
He's using that Android. He's using that fucking Android. I told him about that shit. Watch. I told him using that Android phone. Russian from Brooklyn. That's what
he said. Hold on. I just sent him. He got off. He probably got a phone call. Guys, stop going on from your phones. B Jr. was just on Najee's cigar. Yeah, I seen that shit. Yo, I seen there's a bunch of shit dropping because of the fight coming up, but I seen some funny fucking interviews. There was like a face-off between Devin. Devin this week has really been definitely been pushing it. Oh my god, Brian Norman can't get his camera to start. Oh, Jesus, fucking guy.
He's on that Android, yo. Yo, I'm just saying. Hey, Brim, you gotta hook him up, then, bro. You gotta get him on the proper Galaxy, yo. You gotta get him on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get him on.
Don't be Androids. Androids are terrible. So let me. So
I fuck with the Galaxy, but I think he on that other shit. He on that Nokia.
So you know, I'm a tech guy, right? So I actually picked up this new camera that I want to try out. That I was actually gonna try out on what's his name? On Brian Norman Jr. last weekend, but they couldn't do the interview. So I said, you know what, I'll do it another day. But I'm gonna bring it to this event I'm going Saturday to. What's it called? Border Wars. By the Boxing Voice. It's in Atlanta. So I'm pulling up on Two-Tone this weekend. My man Johnny from the Hangout Spot and Ness. And I just bought this camera. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on.
You should have this shit hooked up. You see how he doing? This shit should have been hooked up. I don't know.
So those people that don't know technology, right? Check it out. I just bought this Chevy. My girl's in the building. So this shit right here, right? If you're not like Jamel is not very camera friendly, or he's not very technical, right? This camera, right? It's just pretty much record. You know how like most cameras, you got to add an extra audio outlet to it? This is made by Zoom. It's called the Zoom Q8N 4K, right? And you just put it onto a thing, you press record, and it gives you outstanding audio. And this is not a sponsored video, by the way. I'm just keeping it real. But yo, Jamal, it's got a shot mic on.
You gotta tag them in. They might sponsor you. So you gotta use the
great. It's a great
platform. You gotta use your platform as your.
You know what's the crazy thing? You can actually stream from it too. So you can connect it to your computer and able to stream from it as well. So it's fire. But I'm gonna test it out this weekend. Send me another link. Yo, hold on. Jesus Christ. What do you mean another link?
Oh yeah, listen.
How the fuck do I do that? Here it is. Here's the link, buddy.
You got what's his email? You got a Hotmail account?
I don't know what the fuck. No, I'm sending it on Instagram. I'm sending it on Instagram. Chevy, my girl Chevy. You know Chevy Red? She's the best, Chevy Red. She's
He's trying to log in from his AOL dial-up. Didn't they just get rid of dial-up like a few months ago?
Like,
yeah. Damn. Why'd you get on it? Why'd you get on it? Watch Kim White. Watch. Give me some crazy.
We need to bring Chevy Red on, bro. We need to bring Chevy. You know, Chevy.
About De La Hoya, man, I don't care for that fight, bro.
What fight?
I mean, like I said, we're a big fan. You know, we all grew up watching Pacquiao and Floyd, but I mean,
saying that Mayweather Pacquiao rematch is imminent. No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
What they fighting for? Other than the check, just the check.
I'm sorry.
What are they fighting for other than the check? Just the check?
Hold on. Hold on. You know, I mean,
they fighting for that. I mean,
Floyd is fighting for the check.
You know, Floyd's fighting for the check, but I'm guessing Floyd fighting for the check, but also he's going to fight his asshole to maintain that O. Let's be real. Floyd is not trying to give up that O under any circumstances. Manny Pacquiao's probably going at it again just for revenge. So you know what I mean? I don't even think Manny versus Loma will be a better. You know what I'm saying? Loma is not a welterweight.
Yeah,
I don't think Lomachenko's foot above 140 pounds or 135 pounds. He's never for that 140.
Even though he looked like he was 200 pounds last time.
Even though Manny Pacquiao came out in an interview saying that his natural weight is around 140, so he can still fight at 140. But again, like you seen shit, yeah. You seen how recent Loma put on some weight recently too. You saw how big he looked?
Yeah, he did. He did.
At the WBO convention. He's enjoying that retirement.
And you know what's crazy? Loma doesn't put like he's not a big guy. He doesn't have a big frame, so 10 pounds on him looks insane. Loma was a great, small one. Yeah, he was a small 135, which is crazy. What do you think about this? The Jake Paul situation. We all know what's going on with Gervonta. And they said Andre Ward.
Who's trying to fight? I heard Nate Diaz. I heard Nate Diaz got a call again.
Who?
Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz.
We've already seen that. We want to see him against.
I heard they trying to do a part 2. Like, yo, he got to fight somebody because again, there's a lot of money. Listen, you got Netflix involved. They're gonna expect somebody. You know, they're gonna expect them to fight somebody. Like that's somebody. You know what I'm saying? Andre
Ward. They said Andre Ward or Berlanga. I think would be the 2 perfect matches. Berlanga is looking for a big fight. He talks good shit. You know, I mean, and Andre can still get down. I think those will be 2 notable fights. Can he beat them? I don't think so. But you know, that would be intriguing. Nate Diaz, I can care less to see him get knocked out by whatever. But it's supposed to be pushed back to sometime in December. So I don't know. You definitely need a woman's touch on here. Wow. Chevy Red is shooting at us.
We did.
No, you know, she wants to come on. Chevy's awesome. You know, Chevy's a ringer now.
Oh, if she want to come on, I mean, that's cool. I mean, I thought you meant like I'm not saying that we had to get like we had a female co-host.
Yeah.
So
past that. Vernon Forrest weighed at 147 for the title fight. Next day weighed at 149. I didn't listen. We're talking about Loma. I don't like to talk about Loma. I want to see this Andre Ward fight. I would love to see Ward come back versus Jake Paul or if I had my choice, there's the legend. The legend in the building. The legend in the building. Bro, you're
crazy, man. Crazy. Let me
What phone you on?
I ain't got time for your shit.
No, so let me tell you, I was trying to pull up on Brian on Saturday. Look, I bought a new camera just to show that handsome face. Just for you, Brian. I bought this new camera to pull up on you. I'm pulling up on you on Saturday at I'm hearing that you're gonna be at the
they gone.
Huh? No, they're not gone. I think I'm gonna meet up with my guy from the hangout because they got this, what's that thing called? Turf Wars or some shit?
Border Wars.
Border Wars, yeah. I'm gonna pull up for a little bit, but yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hold on.
I don't know what just happened. Okay, hold on. I think this one's off. I think he's going on this one. Is this one better?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I got that camera for you, Mr. Norman.
But what's up, man?
What's going on, B?
Listen,
man, you got it.
Let me tell you what happened. So on Monday we had Africa on Richardson Hitchins.
Oh, this lying ass.
Hold on, let me tell you what happened. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. So I played a clip where you're making fun of his dance moves with Tank, right? now, no, I totally forgot about that part. I was gonna edit it out and just get to the part and say that he was ducking. That
look good. That nigga said that look good.
So, I'm not gonna. I think that added to why he said what he said. Because
he was out.
So did I make him wear them tight ass pants? Did I make him dance out there looking like a homo with Adrian and Javon? Did I make him do that? Did I make him go in his girlfriend closet and come out there in them tights? I didn't make him do that. Did I make that man say, "Ooh, that look good"? Wait a minute. Did I make him touch another man's shoulder while he got on tight ass pants, gyrating at the hips? I didn't do that. That's about these new niggas. I don't know nothing about what they got going on, but we don't do that over here where I'm from. You feel me? And I'm from Atlanta, but okay, Atlanta may do it. We don't do it.
Atlanta's been a little weird lately. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I said. Atlanta may do it, but we don't do it. I don't know nothing about what they got going on.
Yeah, you gotta stay out. You gotta stay out them streets.
Hey, I ain't in them streets. Hey, apparently he was in them streets. That way they was standing there in the streets talking about, ooh, that look good. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it, bro. Y'all heard it.
So hold on. So I played that, and then he got into talking about Brian, and he said, Brian, he thought Brian eventually would. He said he had Brian beating Devin, and then he said after he thought about it, because he sparred Brian, and this is his exact words were, sparring Brian Norman Jr. was easy work. It was like fighting a little kid. That's what he said, and you responded, and you've been going back and forth. What happened with the sparring? Tell us what actually happened.
Listen, this is the thing. That's the point. The reason you've never heard. Have you heard anything about that?
No, I only heard it from Coach Eric, and yeah, that's pretty much. And then when he said,
is that ironic? That's quite ironic, right? That you heard it from Coach Eric and Africa. That's quite ironic. You heard it from them. It was 50 fucking people there. You know why you never heard it from nobody else?
Okay, I'm listening.
Because it was nothing. Understand me. It was absolutely nothing. You got people right here. Hold on. This is the day he sparred Terrence Crawford. He sparred Hitchison after he sparred Terrence Crawford. I read in the comments my man talking about Crawford did 3 with this, and then Crawford whooped BS for 3 rounds. Everybody know that ain't true. Nobody ever said that was true. So what? If he'd have whooped BS, don't you know the world would have been talking about that?
Right.
The world would have been talking about that. It was nothing to be said. It was listen to me. I don't celebrate mediocrity. Mm-hmm. Brian Norman didn't do what he was supposed to do, and Richard Hitchison didn't do shit. Brian Norman went in there. He did such a great job with Terrence Crawford. He gets in there with Richard Hitchison after, and he's not pressing the gas like he was with Terrence Crawford. I'm upset with Brian Norman about that. These bums go come 5 years. These bums come 5 years later. And you talk about the part that I'm like, what mediocrity were you excited about? That's how I look at it. Mm-hmm. It's mediocrity. You never heard it from nobody because it was a bunch of mediocrity. I say this all the time. It was somebody else that did that shit about sparring. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas celebrate mediocrity. I don't get hyped up for, I watch B do work. Like you said, with Terrence Crawford doing great, going back and forth with the great Terrence Crawford, Tank Davis, going in, doing, handling business, stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I talk about stuff that matters, meaningful things that matter. That was a non-meaningful sparring at all. And if it was meaningful, you would have heard about it before. Go ahead.
No, keep on what you're saying.
Not to mention, why is he talking about a Devin Haney and a Brian Norman when he got people in his division calling him out actively? He is a bona fide pussy. He's ashamed. He should be ashamed to even be calling himself Africa, because you don't represent Africa. I will hope that Africa ain't pussy like you. I'm so serious. Damn. I mean, he's a pussy. Gary, how are you gonna let a man and Gary Antoine Russell call you out every chance he gets, and you don't say a word? But the father of a man with a fight already lined up, right? Then after that fight was lined up, then you would have to weigh this, weigh that, see what comes next. You know how much would be good for a fight for Richard Hitchison to fight at this particular section in time right now, when he need to be fighting right now? You understand what I'm saying? Richard Hitchison ain't fought what a fucking year. When the last time he fought? Like 5 months. When the last time he fought?
When was the Cambosis fight?
Cambosis, yeah.
Yeah, right. So I mean, I'm saying he not making no noise though. He not making no noise. You got people calling you out because they know you ain't the goods. You got people calling you out because they want your belt. You feel what I'm saying? You got people calling you out and you not responding to none of them, but you gonna respond to the father. Now let's address another elephant in the room.
I'm listening.
You sat down and you had Brian Norman knocking out Devin Haney until the father said something. Do we even got to question that? Do we even got to question what the fuck that was about? Hell no, he ain't beating no Devin Haney. Why? Because his daddy said something? You're a fucking dickhead, bro. It's not even. Look, I mean, he's so stupid. He's so stupid. He can't even make it look good. He should have added with his line, they should have added some shit together to make another way around it. You feel what I'm saying? You literally said, I had Brian Norman knocking out Devin Haney until. Okay. Well, they just let you know where you at then. If you beat him so easy, and you was handling him like he was a little boy, whatever else, you would have never even put your face card on that. You'd have never signed your face card up for having him knocking him out so easy. This shit is ABC. It's not even long form division. This is 1, 2, 3. Like, this is nothing. This is 1 + 1 is 2. Come on, man. What we talking about? Anyway, we ain't thinking about Africa. We ain't studying Africa. We would love to fight Africa ass, but we ain't looking past Devin Haney. So after we do with Africa, we would love to fight Africa in a homecoming fight. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not gonna speak on nobody but Devin Haney right now. But just understand, I just said what I said, and I meant what I said.
Hold on, he's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Well, you heard what I just said, Richardson Hitchins, with your lying ass. You feel what I'm saying? You heard what I said.
Rich, we would love to get you back on, Rich, to settle this one. Because
no. We not finna. No, listen. I'm not finna be on here with another fighter going back and forth. When my son finna fight another fighter in 2 weeks. That makes no sense. That's the dumbest shit in the world for me to be. That don't even look right. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm addressing it the way I'm addressing it. Hey, Richardson, since you in the chat, why don't you goddamn say something to Antoine Russell? He was talking today. Gary Antoine Russell was on Mill City talking about you today. Where you at, man? Where you at, player? You want that fight? Say yay. Say yay so I can go back and report back. Say yay, you scary motherfucker.
Damn.
Say yay. What you want to do? You want to fight Gary Antoine Russell? He want to fight you. What's up? Motherfucker ain't even got a promoter. You feel what I'm saying? The man, Eddie Hearn, I don't even like Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, get him a shot. Get him somewhere. His career was in the fucking toilet doing nothing. He get him a shot. He get him somewhere. And of course, he had like a little bitch and he run. You feel what I'm saying? He could stab him in the back. That's why nobody want to fuck with you.
He said,
watch it. Okay, so you want to fight Gary Antoine Russell? I can't even say. Hey, you want to fight Gary Antoine Russell?
He said, Gary and your son could get it. That's what he wrote.
Okay, baby. Well, my son got to fight with Devin Haney. So after we deal with Devin Haney, you absolutely can be next. Absolutely can be next. But right now, you got Gary Antoine Russell, because after this fight with Devin Haney, then we got a time or whatever else. What the fuck are you currently got going on, Richardson Hitchins? What is up for you next? Tell the world about that. Why you on here talking about shit that happened in the past? What's up for you next? What's up for you next, gay boy? Ooh, hey, you want to show us that dance? You want to show us your dance, nigga? You want to show us your dance, dog?
So you're saying after Devin fights and he's victorious, well, not against Devin.
Yeah, no. But the question is, this is what you got to understand. See, I'm finna pull him out to be a pussy right now. My son fought 7 days after my son fought. He had a fight lined up with Devin Haney. Why the fuck is it taking so long to get a fight, Richardson Hitchins, whatever the fuck your name is? Why is it taking you so long to get a fight? What we waiting on? Can we get that answer? These niggas ain't answering questions. But look, again, these fighters not moving like fighters. They moving like pussies. Are you going to fight Gary Antoine Russell? You say yes? You got a promoter? What you want to do? I mean, what we talking about? He a hoe, man. Anyway, whatever we got to talk about. Anybody studying this bitch ass? He a hoe.
Yeah. Shit. I don't see him in the. I don't know if he's in the chat no more, but he said say less.
No, he replied.
Yeah, he said say less.
No, he replied.
So okay, so what are you gonna do? What he got next? What he doing next?
Oh, he said he said you're a funny old head.
So what you? Hey, the last nigga that got me an old head got beat up. Now anyway, what you? Hey, look, what you got coming up?
Oh shit. Hold on. I'm waiting for him to respond. Hold on.
What you got coming up? Well, what can people look forward to from Rich Hitchins besides calling out niggas he know he can't fight no time soon? What do niggas got to look forward to from Africa? You're making us look bad, nigga. You're making Africa look bad. What we got forward to look out? What we got to look forward to? This nigga told, like, do you know he texted me and said he's proven? You proven by beating George Kambosos, motherfucker? How are you proven? That's what
he texted you and said that.
He responded on the Instagram post and said, "I've proven myself." Can anybody tell us? Y'all tell me your what is Richardson Hitchinson's biggest win?
It's Kambosos. Most notable win, right?
Kambosos. Did Kambosos get? Wait, did Kambosos get beat twice by Devin Haney?
Yeah.
Did Kambosos really get beat by Maxie Hughes outside of the judges? Yes or no? What y'all think?
Yeah.
Okay. Maxie Hughes, nigga. Maxie Hughes. Maxie fucking Hughes. Did Devin Haney not Devin Haney, did Kambosos get stopped by Lomachenko, 135 pounds?
Yeah.
And this is Richardson Hitchinson's claim to fame. Well, if you don't get your bitch ass out here, again, he celebrates mediocrity. Everything's ass up with me. Everything adds up with me. The nigga's he's a mediocre ass nigga, and he celebrate mediocrity. I wouldn't even be celebrating that shit like that. Real talk. Your biggest win is George Kambosos, a man that got beat by everybody and got stopped by Lomachenko. Come on, man. You ain't did nothing special. Anyway.
I want to see that fight now. I really want to see Hitchins and Norman Jr. I want to see it.
Man, we have no problem. Now I will say this. Let me say this. Now, you know what? I ain't even got to say that right now. It don't even matter. I'll deal with that later.
How can you leave us on a cliffhanger like that?
It don't matter. I'll deal with that later. But anyway, so what's up there? What's up next? Because this nigga ain't talking about that. Again, he wanted to tell us when the next fight is. When is his next fight? Did he respond to that?
No, I mean, on the show, he did say he got something. I think he's going to announce something. I want to say it was January or February. I'm not sure.
January or February?
That's
January. What the fuck is he on? He fighting on leap year? January or February? That is, come on, bro. He just became a champion. You fight one time a year, twice a year, but you ain't nobody. You ain't nobody. You fight one time a year. Everybody looking to wait to see one time a year. You ain't even that excited. Come on, dog. This nigga talking about he gonna make an announcement like it's special. You ain't finna fight nobody special. Because the ones that matter calling you out. Gary Antoine Russell calling you out. This is the good thing about Richardson Hitchinson, though. Nobody believes him because he's known to be a bitch. Nobody believes him. Go read the comments in every single one of his posts. Don't nobody believe him. Nobody. He has no respect in the boxing world. Imagine a 140-pound champion talking about how good he is, and then Coach Eric or whoever the fuck else talking about, you ready to come in, whoever was responding with me, which one of y'all was responding to me, he said, I hope your son wins so Richard Hitchins can prove how good he is. Well, the last time I checked, he got people at 140 in a division that he has not conquered calling him out. Why does he need Brian Norman to win and then for you to wait for that fight to happen for you to prove how good you is? Why can't you fight these people calling you out now that's been calling you out long before Brian Norman Jr. ever had anything to do with you? What's up with Coach Eric and these people? You celebrate mediocrity. That was probably the fucking talk of y'all whole life. You feel what I'm saying? Sparring Brian Norman Jr. Wait, a 20-year-old Brian Norman Jr. too. Mediocre as hell. So what we talking about? 20-year-old Brian Norman Jr., ass-to-ass performance from both of y'all, and you feel like that was the best shit you did. All right, run it. Hey, matter of fact, Richardson Hitchinson, when is the last time you had any kind of performance like Brian Norman Jr. on any stage? Any stage.
I mean,
when is the last time you had any kind of when is the last time you had any kind of definitive knockouts where you were knocking niggas' blocks off? Straightforward or standing long punch? Give us the name so we can go watch this fight. Give us the name so we can watch this fight. Again, I can cook these niggas with my eyes closed, man. This nigga talking about he got a potential announcement of a fight January or February. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe? Wait a minute. Do you really believe the way fights move these days? The way things change up. That Jake Paul, that is January, February is 4 months from now.
Yeah.
That 3-4 months from now. That is the more time than it took Gervonta Davis to get made and canceled. 3 months is more time than it took Gervonta Davis' fight to get made and canceled. It's more time than it took Lamont Roach fight with Pitbull Cruz to get made, and it's going to be had in December. So you really believe that he has a fight to announce in January or February? That who the fuck is waiting on you then? What opponent is waiting on you?
Well,
He's a fucking bitch. He said what?
He did say everybody. He said Gary had a fight. He said Tio had a fight. Shakur
Gary don't have a fight.
Gary fights in January.
No, he got that fight.
Who you fighting?
He was a fight. He was a the Jake Paul Tank fight. Tank card. He had a fight lined up, but I think he was like the co-main.
He not fighting. Gary Antoine is not. He do not have a fight.
No, Gary's on that card. Oh, well.
Gary Antoine Russell. I don't know Gary. He's not. He don't have a fight lined up.
Nah, he's fighting on that Jake Paul card.
He was fighting that Jake Paul Tank card.
Yeah.
Who was he fighting?
I don't remember, but he's on the card though. He's definitely on that card.
That's when they had added him and Alicia Bumgarner's fight on that card.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they added that. Okay, I didn't know they added that.
Andy Hiroka.
Okay. Andy Hiroka is what I heard about, but I've been hearing they trying to see what's up with that. What's up with that fight? I don't think I haven't heard that fight now.
That's who Gary.
That's who he fight on that card.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fighting.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, that's what Africa said. He said, he wanted to fight with Tio. He said that Tio had a fight. I think Sabrina Matias had a fight. There was a few names.
All these people get fight, but did all these people call him out before they got fights?
I know Sabrina did.
Sabrina called him out before he got fights, and Gary Antoine Russ called him out before he had fights. But he responded to Brian Norman Sr., not Jr. He responded to Brian Norman Sr. making a statement in response to some shit he said. Come on, bro. Imagine that.
You popping though, Brian. You popping. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey. But guess who not? But guess who not popping them? Guess who not popping? Richardson Hitchins. Guess who not popping? Richardson Hitchins. That's who not popping. He ain't doing shit.
A lot of people after that show on Monday are now saying they want to see Junior versus Hitchins. I've seen it in a lot of places.
I mean, we got. Again, we love to fight. I'm here. I'm not saying I don't want to fight. I already said I do. I'm not going to be like a dumbass like Devin Haney planning a Ryan Garcia 2. I'm not going to be that guy. You hear me right now saying clear as day, nigga, you next. I'm saying clear as day. I'm not finna get on here and promote no shit. Nigga, you next. If you want to be next, nigga, you next. Homecoming fight. Nigga, you next. Simple as that. We love the ones who think they elite. Nigga, you next. But we got to deal with Devin Haney right now.
I like what I'm hearing, Jamal. I'm not gonna.
Ain't nobody worried about. Yeah. I'm not on this motherfucker trying to talk in. Look, I'm not on this motherfucker trying to talk in circles, trying to duck this. Who the fuck is Richardson Hitchins? Who would ever duck? He went life and death with Lemos. Oh, bro, get the fuck out of here, dog. Nigga went life and death with fucking Lemos, bro. Come on, bro. These are little bitty niggas. Come on, man. He bragging about spawning a 20-year-old Brian Norman for 3 rounds that was lackluster than the motherfucker that nobody ever spoke about but him and his coach. Him and his coach. Why don't you ask him how many people was there? Why don't you ask him that?
I did hear it wasn't a lot of people in there. That's
a whole fucking lot of people, and nobody ever murmured about that shit there. What did they murmur about? Brian Norman and Terrence Crawford. Guess who was irrelevant? Guess who was an irrelevant motherfucker in that? He got in there with Terrence Crawford. Did you ever hear anything about Richardson Hitchins and Terrence Crawford? Nope. Because he was a fucking irrelevant. He was a mediocre in that one. Mediocre, nigger. Mediocre. That's what you are. Nobody was excited about you. Nobody was excited to see you. Nobody was excited at your performance with Terrence Crawford. Nobody was excited your performance with Brian Norman Jr. Nobody was excited with nothing you was in there doing. Nobody. Get over it, sir. Go find something. Find something to do. Give the world something to talk about instead of ducking. Come on, bro. How the fuck you gonna fight George Kambosos and goddamn and yeah, man, you know I did. Come on, bro. The man just got beat the fuck up 4 times in a row. Hey, man, this is what I do. It's all good. Anything else? You know I'm with that smoke, baby. And I'm coming. You know, I'm gonna bring it. I'm coming with I'm coming with the I'm coming with the smoke. I'm coming with everything. So I'm saying, well, Richard, I'm really not the one Richard Hitchins want to talk to. I'm not him because guess what? We gonna after this, we gonna make the nigga stand on with it. We gonna prove he a pussy. That's for sure. You fucking with the wrong. We gonna prove you a pussy. I know you a pussy. I know how pussies move. We're gonna prove you a pussy. You talking to the wrong one. See, what he think is he can talk this right here, and it's the long game where something else came up and he had to do this. Like, you talking about you want to fight the winner of that, why the fuck are you talking about announcing something January, February, nigga? Come on, bro. It makes no sense. Nothing he says makes sense. And again, the good thing about it is nobody even believes you. You are a non-factor in the boxing game at all. You're good for nothing but hanging with tight pants ass Adrian Broner and goddamn Tank with the nails on it and all the shit. That's what you good. That's what you best known for. That's it. He's not known for doing nothing else.
No, I'm sorry.
Anybody won't smoke with me. That's all I'm saying. If you won't smoke with me, again, I keep saying people don't like me because I tell the unadulterated motherfucking truth. I don't know how to do nothing else. I don't know how to do nothing else.
I like you if that means anything. I'm not gonna
lie. Thank you. I tell the fucking truth, and I'm gonna make you stand on what it is. Again, y'all saw me get in the ring, so I got in the ring, broke bicep, everything else. So that tells you what I'm made out of. That means I tell the truth. I come out. This is what it is. This is what we doing. This is how we rocking. Let's get it. He's from the pussy era. That whole era, matter of fact, both of y'all know that whole era they came from is pussy. The whole era, pussy.
You got to elaborate on that.
The whole era, that whole generation that he came from. Yes. Say what?
No, I said, yeah, asking somebody about the number and everything.
Yeah, the number's there.
When you have finished recording, you may have.
Yeah, the whole generation is pussy. Period. In general.
You say the generation, okay.
The generation is pussy. I had to raise two sons in that generation. Mm-hmm. The two sons I had to raise in that generation, I had to raise them on the outside. My two sons don't really hang with nobody because these niggas are pussy. They don't have integrity. And what I mean by integrity, they don't say what they mean and mean what they say. We mean exactly that. We do exactly that. They move like females. They with the feminine energy. What I mean by that, they are the generation of the woman telling you that look good, so they wear it. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that looks cute, so they wear it. I'm serious. Look at them. They paint nails, wearing tight pants, wearing purses. They from the bitch nigga era. That's what I call it. That's the bitch nigga era. So some of them made it out. Some of them made them out on the positive side, and some of them did not. But that's really the bitch nigga. I raised two boys in that era.
You got people that want to talk to you, Brian.
Absolutely.
708, 708. You are live with the GOAT right now, Brian Norman Sr. What's up?
What's up? What's up, Brian Norman? Jamal?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What up? Yeah, you know, I was cooking on YSM with you, man. If you don't remember, my name was Buzz Stop Canelo.
But yeah, I remember the name. Yeah, I know the name, but I know the name Buzz Stop Canelo because I used to see you in the. I still see you in the chat. So yeah, I know you.
Yeah, where you plan on going to the UK so you can
acclimate? We're going to Saudi Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna take like 13 days to get acclimated, whatever else. We fighting at like 4 o'clock in the morning, 8 time. So no. That's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock in the morning our time. 9 o'clock in the I'm sorry, 9 o'clock at night. They're 8 hours ahead. So they're actually doing it better for us. It's gonna be better for us over here.
Shit.
Well, unless they change something, they gave us our. Excuse me. They gave us our ring walk time, and our ring walk time is 4:15 a.m. Saudi time. 4:15 a.m. Saudi time is 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's better than you know how like Usyk and Fury was fighting at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock. Yeah, you know, so there ain't gonna be none of that going on.
So you're gonna be fine 9 o'clock this time over here.
The ring walk is gonna be 9:15. So I would imagine the ring will start about 9:30, 9:35 or so. So that would put it. It will put it about an hour off. I'm thinking, because I'm thinking like with the main event on any other card, the main event usually start about. Nah, that's about right. About 11:30, 12. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be before 12 our time. So yeah, so we do that, then we'll be finished. We'll be finished by like 10:30. And then they they have a little break, and then Benavidez, whatever they do, they walk, and then they'll start about 11. You know, some of course, recently the later fights be like 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning. But that's the newer fights. Like the older fights, the main event used to walk about 11.
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
That sounded about right, though, especially in the Middle East. Like I said, when I was over there and I had to fight Frampton, I think we was like 2 a.m. in Dubai.
Right.
So yeah.
And what time you walked over here? You remember?
I think the walk was around like the walk alone was like 2 a.m. Then we probably started maybe like 2:30, 2:45 ish.
So that's like 2 a.m. That's 8 a.m. over. 18.
Yeah, it was like how we normally watch boxing over here. That's why we started so late over there. So
right.
Like 10, 11, like you used
10, yeah. So it's all good, man. We just going over to get acclimated.
Yeah.
We've done this before.
I didn't know, guys. I know I seen Devin. I think Devin's over there now. So I thought they had y'all.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, he in the kingdom. He over there doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? That's all good. We know that all of that over there is for them. And I mean, why we want to be over there as longer than we got to be over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, like why? Yeah, I don't trust.
2 weeks is good enough anyway. That's why I said 2 weeks is good
enough.
Yeah,
2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. Right. We did 2 weeks in Japan. Yeah, we did the same thing. We did 2 weeks in Japan. We're gonna train at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to get acclimated to the time. We'll be straight.
All right, so say what you got say so on them putting the lineal belt, the ring belt on line?
Nah, I ain't got no say so on none of that. But I'm gonna be real with you. The way they did it with the Stanionis and the other guy by making them 1 and 2, and nobody even thought they was 1 and 2. Really, I know they can do what they want to do, but to me, it's really watering down the whole situation. You can't go through moving these belts, huh?
No, I was saying I agree with you. It is, but I think you should still ask about it.
I mean,
if they doing it at 1 and 2,
right,
right.
I 1000% agree with you with the way they're doing it now. But I'm gonna be real with you, as a whole, even from the last situation they just did it on, that's not right. Like, you don't throw that kind of belt around. Lineal means generational, pretty much. You don't just throw that kind of belt around like it ain't nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what they're doing. But it is what it is. That's what boxing came to today. You know, they watering down, the sport or whatever else. But as long as it's revitalized the boxing and it's getting excitement to boxing, I'm all for it. So it's all good.
You said everything there is for him. Can you elaborate on that? Do you feel like?
Well, I'm noticing the disrespect. I'm noticing the disrespect to put him. First of all, it's in the contract. It's gonna be really interesting to see how that work out. And I know Devin Haney and Bill Haney is really about that. I guarantee you they're telling them to put them first on the flyers. They're telling them to put their name first everywhere, whatever, so they can look like, so they can be the star, whatever the case may be. But when in actuality, it's in the contract, they walk first and they get named first. They get called first. But if you look at the poster, you see Devin Haney first. You get what I'm saying? So every situation you see them already talking about Ryan. You see them already talking about.
I didn't even see the poster. I didn't even see the days. I didn't even see the poster.
Yeah, it's everywhere. On every poster you see, you'll see Devin Haney first.
They got Devin first.
Yeah, on every poster you see, you'll see Devin Haney first, except one. And then the one that they did have be Norman first, they just put it back out and flipped that same fucking poster and put Devin first. That's how I know they act. That's how I know they say it. I swear to God, that's how I know they say it. So I posted the one with B. Norman first. They took that same poster, switched it around and put Devin first again. I guarantee you that Bill and Devin had something to do with that, because they paid it like that. But like I said, in the contractually wise, he's supposed to get called first and he's supposed to walk first. So no matter what, that's what it is. I know what's going on or whatever else. They talking about Ryan Garcia too, and whoever the fuck he gonna fight next. That's why I'm saying I'm not out here talking about Richard Hitchins or nobody else, because we ain't on that type of time. We finna deal with Devin Haney.
Right.
When we deal with Devin Haney, trust me, I got all the smoke in the world for anybody that want that action. That especially if you think you're an elite fighter. I'm so sick of that elite talk shit. I'm so sick of that levels talk shit. We got all the smoke in the world for any one of them fighters.
And Senior, look, I want to say two more things. You see that, you know, I know you don't want to say his name, but you know who is willing to wait for Ortiz to sign a contract, wait until his fight over, but he wasn't willing to wait for Brian.
You know I know. You know I know. You know I know. You know what's going. Listen to me. We ain't gonna say his name again. Go back, look at my interviews. January, I said he gonna run. January.
Yeah.
I said he gonna run. Somebody did a title and said I said he gonna run. He gonna run. I said after he falls that he gonna run. That's exactly what the fuck I said. I can't make that true. He comes out, he made way easy. Guess what he did? He ran like I said he was gonna do in January. I said it in January he gonna run. I said in January.
Yeah,
I don't. You heard. So look, I said in January. People who listen to me heard me. I said in January. I ain't gonna tell you I no lie. I don't know why, but he don't want to fight. I said I don't know why.
Yeah.
I said I can't see him being scared. Did you hear me say that?
Yeah.
I said I can't see him being scared. I don't know the reason. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I said he don't want to fight. I said I told my son, I told the whole team, I said that man don't want to fight. I know how people who want to fight move. He don't want to fight. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I said. You see what happened, you see where he went. I can't make all of that true, but that's what happened. But of course the fans hate me so much because I told the truth. That's all I did. All I did was tell the truth, my truth. You know what I'm saying? They hate me so much. I'm lying again. How the fuck am I lying about telling you what he was gonna do when he did what I said he was gonna do? He did exactly what I said he was gonna do before I knew he was gonna do it. You feel me? So do I get for some people they gave me props. For most people gave me props. It turned around big time. So most people like, damn, you was right. You see that everywhere. And then some are still like, oh man, this cause of, oh man, this, they want to make excuses for the shit. But most people peeped out exactly what I was saying, and they're like, damn, he said exactly how I was gonna go, and that's what the fuck I said. Because I pay attention to how people move. Just like Africa punk ass. He's a bitch. I know how he gonna move. He ain't gonna fight. He's not gonna fight. He's not that kind of guy. He's not gonna fight.
Yeah, and the last thing I want to say is, man, good luck to you in the fight. I think it's like one of the most anticipated fights of the year. I think it's going to be a great fight. It's a true 50-50 fight. It definitely show up like he's supposed to. And whoever wins this fight is definitely the man.
I'm with you. I agree with that. If Devin win this fight, he get all the respect in the world from me. I ain't gonna give him no number, give him all the credit in the world as long as we don't get cheated or nothing like that or whatever. I ain't talking about cheated on no steroids, Pete. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about a referee or something. Yeah, I'm talking about a referee or whatever. I ain't crying. We ain't crying about 3 pounds. We ain't crying about PEDs. I ain't crying about none of that shit. Yeah, no, I really don't care. I've always said that. I'm saying it ahead of time. I don't care about none of that shit because ain't none of that gonna matter with what we got going on. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't none of it's gonna matter. So if Devin Haney go out there and he do his thing and he prove that he is who he say he is, I'm gonna be the first one to give him all the respect. I'm gonna be the first one front and center, face on the map, first face telling you because my face card mean everything to me. And I got integrity. What I just told you, these guys in this generation don't have, or most of them don't have, and that's integrity. I'm a man of integrity. I'm gonna stand on everything I say.
Yeah, for sure. So salute and respect to you, man. Good luck.
Appreciate you, big dog. Okay, bro.
All right.
Somebody said, meanwhile, Bill Haney's crying about the blood test. I mean, I think people love you though.
Bro, Bill, listen, I got something I want to say so bad, but B said one time he didn't want me to say nothing. They so pussy. I'm gonna tell it all after this fight. I got something I want to say. So I can't. Cause it turned out to be cool. B was gonna expose it. And I hope Bill Haney listen. He know what I'm talking about. They tried to pull some shit in that contract. We sent it back. They pulled that shit again. B was like, if they pull it again, I'm exposing them. Right? I was like, let me say something now.
Damn. Now we gotta speculate.
So listen, the rules were sent to him. Listen to what I'm going to tell y'all. The rules were sent to him for a 147 fight. Jamel, hear me out. The rules were sent to them for a 147 fight. And this is what blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. These are the rules of this. And boom, sent it back. B was like, if they send this back, we exposing. They sent it back the right way. It was what it's supposed to be. So we already know that's again. These niggas scared.
Was it a weight? It was a weight thing, a weight issue.
Think about what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. If you search your brain real hard, you know, Jamel, I said you particularly for a reason. It's something that's supposed to happen.
I heard it's at 147. I was like,
it's something that's supposed to happen at 147, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna expose it after. I can't do it yet. I can't. B told me not to. Then I don't know if we done changed something now because they did go ahead and put it in the contract, but he was gonna expose it. But he was like, nah, I'm gonna let it ride. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you ain't gonna say it, period. He was like, no. But I'm going to say it no matter what after the fight. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to say it no matter what.
Mm. I can't wait to
everybody saying the glove side, everybody saying the weight, everybody the chat going crazy right now. Y'all gotta read body language when we say certain things. Look at I said people. My man L said the glove size. I don't know. Look, he coughing.
What? My bad. I got something in my throat.
Oh man, I can't wait till you and Bill face. I can't wait till the Bill versus Ryan Norman.
Hey, puss! I see, motherfucker. Checkmate, bitch. We knew you was afraid, but that's all good.
For y'all that don't know for y'all don't know boxing, anything above anything.
Whoa! I ain't said a word, bro. Wait a minute. What you said ain't got.
I'm speaking to them though.
I'm not. Look, I don't have any reason. Can you wait till I leave? Can you wait till I leave? Just wait till I leave.
He's like, I
don't want my face on this. Just wait till I leave.
Wait till leave, y'all. I gotta wait.
Thank you. I don't know what Jamel is. Whatever he said.
He said, "I'm speaking to you, Jamel." So I kind of got
whatever he said. Whatever Jamel is saying is his own speaking. I'm not saying it, so I didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, listen. I just know pussy when I smell pussy. I know pussy when I see pussy, and I know who pussy. That's all I'm saying. Africa is pussy. You feel what I'm saying? And Bill Haney, not Devin Haney. And Bill Haney is pussy. Those two people are pussy. Devin Haney is not pussy. Devin Haney is flinchy, and I think he's kind of a coward in the ring. So I want to see you got to be people gonna be like, oh, how you gonna say a coward? No. I look at how he flinches in the ring. He flinches too much with these limited guys, like he's afraid of punches and he's afraid of what they're gonna do, and he's uneasy with the punches coming at him, and how he tries to body up and smother every goddamn thing. Like I said, it ain't gonna fucking work. All of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying when it comes to that. But as a pussy as a whole, Devin Haney is a victim of his father, which is a good thing. He's a victim of his father giving him affirmations coming up and telling you pretty much you're a bad motherfucker. I did the same thing to my son. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta, I always say, you gotta brainwash him. You gotta tell him, hey, look, this is what you are. This is who you are. This is this. That's right. You're a killer. You know, it's like hypnosis, really. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta tell them this is what, you know what I'm saying? And then they grow up that way and they grow up believing it. And there you go. You see, you won this. See, you won that. But the difference was when we went where we went and did what we did, we was at our weight class. We didn't have to go down 30 pounds. You feel what I'm saying? That was the difference. Bill Haney knew what he was doing when he was putting them. Watch this. The same fighters y'all keep criticizing us about. The fighters that's standing right in front of you. His first test was the nigga with Gamboa who had already been knocked out 3 times. 5'5", 64-inch reach, like ridiculous. Straightforward fighter. Next one, Linares. Next one, Jojo Diaz. Next one, like the list goes on. Small little bitty guys that, stand right in front of you. The same thing you said about Brian Norman Jr. When Brian Norman Jr. are fighting naturally bigger guys. The Puerto Rican my son fought was bigger than him slightly. The Jen Sasaki Believe it or not, on weight day and height was bigger than him. Go watch the weigh-in. Go watch him standing toe to toe. He was taller than him, and he weighed more than him. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So what we talking about? Oh, he beat the little chef. No, the little chef was taller than my son, and he weighed more than my son. He just knocked his ass down the way he didn't. So, it's all good, man. It's all good.
But before I let you go, I know you're a busy man. You did like 150 interviews today.
I know, right?
Who's the face-off between you and Bill? And that's what I'm looking forward to next in a couple weeks.
Who gonna run it? Bill don't want no smoke with me. We already showed that. He's braver. He's braver in person because he don't have a choice. He can't hide that face of his. That's why he ain't out here on these streets doing no interviews. He ain't out here doing nothing. They already learned from that. They learned from talking that level shit and talking that killer shit and talking all that bull, even that Debo shit. He learned from that shit before, so he know damn well he better not be out here talking like I'm talking. You feel what I'm saying? I'm the one that's risking it now. I'm the one that's risking ridicule right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but he's still doing it because he's still screaming Debo. You see it talking about tuck your chain. You see it talking that shit. So you still risking it. You just doing it in a pussified way. You know what I'm saying? You're doing it on videos and shit in a pussified way. I'm out here in your face. I'm out here talking to the people. What's up? You feel what I'm saying? I'm out here telling us about how Devin Haney gonna do this and do that. And with these same people, I'm asking them to send me the clip. Send me the clip that proves, or give me something to look at, because all we got is fight day. Until then, give me something to look at so I can study. Because that's what I do. That's all I do every day is study. And what I study, I don't go with what you saying. So I'm looking like, wait a minute, I'm looking at something totally different than what the fuck you saying. I don't see this nigga doing nothing. I see him beating up some little ass guys, and I see that he should be knocking them the fuck out, and he's not doing that. That's what I'm looking at. You understand what I'm saying? You talking about you levels above, so why the fuck are you not stopping these guys? Lomachenko stopped Kambosos because he was levels above him. Not power. He stopped Lomachenko because Richardson Hitchins stopped Kambosos because he was levels above him. Not power. You get what I'm saying? They knew what to do. They knew where to hit him at. That's ring IQ. Ring IQ ain't just jabbing the motherfucker who got 64-inch reach and you beat them by 7-inch reach and you can move it. Come on, man. That ain't ring IQ. That's called a fucking infield advantage. A home field is like, what we talking about?
I'm with you on that. I'm looking forward to the fight, November 22nd. It goes down at Riyadh. Brian Jr., which I think is the main event, personally, my opinion. Versus
let's hope Devin Haney can hold up enough to make it the main event. Let's hope he do everything he say he is. Let's hope he's as big as he says he is. Let's hope he's as strong as he say it is. Because again, this is one thing that also go across the board that people don't notice, but it only applies to certain people. I thought under the light matters. Under the light matters. Sparring don't matter. Under the lights matter. It's different with 16-ounce gloves and with 8-ounce gloves with no headgear. That matters. So he's said to be sparring Troy Isley with 5 knockouts. He's said to be sparring Kevin Newman, the man who got beat by like 3 sorry people. He said to be about sparring Charles Conway, which my son beat him up when he was 19. No lie, no exaggeration. He did. He pieced him up when he was 19 years old. So you said to spar all these people so you think you can handle bigger people. I look at it like, so you think of using that with them with 16-ounce gloves and headgear on under your supervision, under your people saying, "Ooh, that's right there." You think all of that is what made you make you good? Nah, it don't matter to you under the lights. It don't matter to you. It don't matter till the headgear come off. It don't matter till we see how the muscle you put on. How can you move with that muscle you put on? How can you punch with that muscle you put on? What's your reaction time like with that muscle you put on, with that extra weight you put on? You feel what I'm saying? Smaller guys are more twitchy. Smaller guys are faster. Am I right? Am I right, Jamil?
I was thinking, yeah. You're right. Huh? You're right.
I'm saying smaller guys. It's a known.
Quick reaction.
Yeah. Smaller guys got faster reaction. That's it. Those are the advantages. That's why you can't have the good with the bad, the yin and the yang. You got to figure out which one you want. Do you want to be faster? Do you want to be smaller? Do you want to be stronger? You got to pick and choose. You can't have both. You feel me? You can't have both. You understand what I'm saying? I like the hat. That's a black or a hat. Okay. I didn't think that.
It's that war. That's that.
It's a black. It's a black. It's a black. You know, B got the MAGA hat. He got the MAGA red. That's what That's what Tyrant was giving out, the MAGA red. But yeah, no. You understand what I'm saying? I know, again, man. I know what I'm looking at. I know what the fuck I'm looking at, and I ain't looking at shit. As long as it's fan square, man, Devin Haney ass is going to sleep. That's bottom line. As long as it's fan square, that's my word. I stand on it. I stand on it with my face wholeheartedly. I'm out here. You feel what I'm saying? Brian Norman Jr., what did him better within the years, even with bitch ass Richardson, is experience and belief. Experience and belief. When you get in the ring with certain type of people, when you get in the ring, you do this, you do that. Everybody knows that when you win the title, like it elevates you. It elevates your thought. Like, I'm the champ now. I gotta defend the throne. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna level up. You're gonna do things different. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna up your game. Period. You understand what I'm saying? So the only thing that changed with Brian Norman Jr. is, first of all, he only had 5 fights with good hands. That's good. That's one thing. So what he had 30. So 25 fights, he had bad hands. He got 5 fights with 2 good hands. That's it. So that's the difference that you've been seeing. And now he believes in himself. Now he ain't got to worry about, what do I want to do? What I want to do is, I'm trying to be fast. I'm trying to be that. Nah. He's stepping on shit. He wasn't stepping on shit before. Now he going in there, he looking to step on shit. I always tell him, again, it don't matter. Put your fist through something. He hurt this month. I keep telling people, they pad him, they'll see. That shit hurts. Even to pads. Put them motherfucking fists through something. That's it. That's why he talked that shit. Again, that's why he talked that shit about when I touch something, it break. It's the truth. Put your fucking fist through something, let's see how it hold up. That's it. And fortunately, unfortunately, whatever for him, it ain't been holding up lately for the people. So it is what it is. And I don't see it holding up 12 rounds for Devin Haney, period.
All right, man. Brian, I definitely appreciate you. On that note, we're going to let you go, mister.
Okay, big
dog.
I'll
be around Saturday, man. Hopefully I get to see you before you guys go.
Hey, safe travels over there, too. Safe travels.
Yeah. Media day tomorrow. So if you come through, just come through tomorrow, like 12. They're starting at 12:30 for the interviews and 1 for the media workout or whatever else. And I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're gonna do our best, man. Like I said, when we got to Japan, we expected the same thing. But when we got to Japan, it was completely different. But it was I can't imagine it would be disrespectful, but it was Japan was the most respectful place that I think I would ever see in my life. If you ever been there, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
I already know. Yeah, they show there, and especially after you beating one of their guys, they give you even more respect over there. So
crazy respect. So when we got over there, we were changed. We was relaxed on how we was doing things, and it was perfect. And we was in Anyway Gym. They was recording us. They was doing a little slick ass shit, but we ain't care about none of that. I was like, nigga, you can. Hey, so Saki can come over here and train with us. We still gonna knock his ass. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what the fuck they do. So they had cameras. We in Anyway Gym. His promoter was in the gym. Like, it was all bad, bro. We were in the territory, but they was very respectful. They was doing their best. They was trying to get us to spar over there so they could watch us. Nah, we ain't sparring. Like, you need some guys to spar? Absolutely not. I said the sparring is already done. We good on that. We straight. You feel what I'm saying? They wanted to watch the sparring. Nah, we good. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, maybe when we get over there, it'll be more lax than we know, and which I don't know. Like I said, I know this is a big fight for a lot of people, and there's a lot of people that got a lot riding on this, so really can't trust nobody with this.
Absolutely. Let me know the information about the media day tomorrow.
I'm gonna text you right now where the gym at. Like I said, I'm gonna look at my flyer on my page.
I'm gonna look at. I'm free after 4. So if it's after 4,
nah. Yeah, tomorrow, Friday. They're doing a meet and greet at our gym Friday at 7. If you want to come through.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do that.
So Friday at 7, my boy be there. So Friday at 7 at the gym, same gym, same address, same address on the flyer on my page.
All right, I got you. I appreciate that, bro.
Okay. All right, y'all take it easy, man.
You too, brother.
Okay. All right, take it easy. For sure. All right.
That's the great Bill Brian Norman Sr. 915. My bad, bro. We was about to hang up. What's up, brother?
Lance, what's wrong with my head, man?
What happened?
Yo, what's good, nigga?
I don't know what the fuck is this.
Gotta change that face, Nog. I'm loving the show.
Thank
I'm
you.
loving the show.
So this guy.
But you look like Mike Tyson taking a doodle all serious in the face.
So this guy trolls all the time. So I gotta hang up on him. The crazy shit is he's as straight as a fucking arrow. I just recently called him like, yo, dickhead, stop calling him the show with the gay shit. Nothing against gay people, but it's not funny anymore. But anyways, on that note, the legend, Brian Norman. I'm gonna pull up on him Friday. Huh? What happened? Yo,
no, I'm laughing with the check, and I'm like, yo, why is my man getting? Why is he getting prank phone calls?
Yeah, that's how you know.
Since he off the chat now, y'all want me to allude what he was going at though?
Oh yeah, please. Before we go, please.
All right, I'm just Alec. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, what he's saying is that she's basically saying that Dev ain't no hoe. Dev ain't no chump about it. But he's trying to say that basically Bill was trying to I guess allude to the glove size. That's why everybody was saying. Like I said, I'm thinking like, was it weight? Was it insane? But again, at 147 is basically the limit, the cutoff limit where you can wear 8-ounce gloves. Anything above 147, even if it's 147.1.2, you gotta put on 10-ounce gloves. So anything under that is 8-ounce gloves, unless both parties, the champion both parties. It doesn't have to be a championship fight. Both parties agree to wearing bigger gloves at 10-ounce gloves. But anything over 147 pounds is 10-ounce gloves. Anything at 147 and below is 8-ounce gloves in professional boxing. So I'm guessing that's what he was going to allude at in terms of the contracts about the glove size. But again, he gave Devin his respect. He said it wasn't a thing with Devin. Devin is no punk or hoe about it. He basically was directing his attacks at Bill, and he didn't want to be on when I said that. That's why he said to me directly, because I know how the rules of boxing go, folks, and I'm just leave it at that.
On that note, another classic show this week. I'm tired of giving classics, man. It's just classic after classic.
You can never be tired, bro. You can never be tired. You gotta put a block on your phone, though, bro. You gotta be.
No, I just blocked it, idiot. I was like, fuck, dude. Like, it's funny. He tried the same shit the other night, right? So I waited till the morning. I called, right? And I called him in his real voice. And I'm like, yo, dickhead, stop calling the show. Oh, my bad. I'm a big fan. He's like some Puerto Rican guy from Bushwick. I'm a big fan. I'm just trying to make it in the game. I'm like, stop fucking calling, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what are you, 12 years old? But anyways.
Hey, shout out to Haven Brady, they gym in Albany. I know my son wanted to train out there, and I called, I spoke with Brady Senior about that, so shout out to Albany, Georgia, and saying the academy, the boxing gym out there. They showed a lot of love.
Oh, you guys are gonna be in Columbus, Georgia? I'm in Georgia, man. Let me know all over the place with Dinah Wells. I'm definitely down. There's not a lot of boxing in fucking Georgia, dude. In Atlanta, which is weird. I would love to show love.
I mean, hopefully, these gyms, they continue to build and influence the generation coming up to want to get involved with boxing more. So that's what I'm saying. I'm giving them a big shout out to them. You know what I mean? They were showing my junior some love. He was going out there to train for a while too.
Yeah. On that note. The guy texts me back, told me I gotta block you. He's like, yo, I'm just trying to get come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
He said he's gonna take a doodle on you or some shit like that.
I don't know what the fuck. He sounded like Mike Tyson taking his shit. That's what he sounds like. What the fuck? I don't even know what that means. What the fuck is that?
Yo, what are we doing, man? Hey.
I got a sense of humor, but Jesus.
And pretty much tonight we let you. We didn't even plan to have B Senior even come on today, but he hit Norbs on the side, was like, yo, I gotta respond to what Rich said. Yeah.
I think Coach Eric hit us up too. He wants to respond.
And I spoke to Coach Eric a few minutes ago. I'm just saying pre-test. Congrats to you, coach, and your wife. I know you said that you would have came on, but your wife is about to give birth. So congrats to you and your family, brother. Hope she has a safe, hope she gives a safe birth and 100% comes out 100% healthy and fine. So shout out to you, Coach Eric. We'll get to you. I know you text me too, Coach Eric. One time he wanted me to come out to the Bronx for sparring, but that same day I was leaving to come back out here to Cincinnati. But I got you, Coach. So you need some. Any guy needs some work, I can help out there. But shout out to Coach Eric.
All over the place. Can I tell you about my documentary, 10-year anniversary? It's free here on YouTube. Yeah, definitely let us know. I'll definitely plug it in whenever, man. No, it's all love over here, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification button, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We got a lot of dope shit going with myself and Jamel. Jamel's working on a crazy surprise for y'all. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but also this Monday we have the great Sean.
He's the top of his division, y'all. The Ring Magazine got him at #1 in the division. So I was like, yo, I had up his managers, my people. Like, yo, I need to get that. I need to sit down and have him on the pod with us, have a talk. He's like, sure. He said, I'm gonna hit you up tonight, man. All right, cool. So we're gonna set that up. We're gonna set that up.
When the bell rings, free on YouTube. Make sure you guys check it out. It's my man's documentary all over the place with Dino Wells. I think it's
again. That is When the Bell Rings, which is located right now on YouTube. Check it out. I'm showing love. Produced by Meta World Peace. Okay, that's what's up.
What's it? The great who? And
he got the WBC to honor him a belt in 2015 for it. So I get much love and respect to that. But we'll definitely get that a check. Definitely check that out.
Produced by Meta World Peace. I got WBC honored me about the 2015 for it. Oh shit! Produced by Meta World. What was this? I forgot his real name. Originally Ron Artest, not his real name.
Back when he was that was that Ron when Ron was fucking shit up.
Yeah, Ron was tripping. Shout out to Ron Artest.
The elbows and everything. Ron wasn't to play with.
Shout out to Ron Artest. Shout out to his brother. His brother be hitting me up here and there.
They know Ron is in Detroit. They knew who Ron is in Detroit. Yo.
That's how you gotta say the name. L free. L, what's L?
Hey, Ron was clearing out the crowd back in the day in Detroit. Y'all know who Ron Artest is. What would man say? What would man say? Do the knowledge.
Don't disrespect my man Sean Porter. At the end of the day, y'all can feel whatever you want, but he is the great Sean Porter. He's doing a lot of great things in boxing. Had a great career. Has one of the greatest podcasts out there right now, and he's a very influential individual in the boxing community. So I refer to him as the great Sean Porter. That's what I feel.
Do the knowledge.
Huh?
Do not. You see that my man from Onyx was like, yo, Fredo, do the knowledge. That's his line, yo. He was coming out about that shit. Michael Jordan shaved his head bald because of the Onyx.
That's
do hilarious. The knowledge. I said, yeah, that's wild, yo.
That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious.
Michael Jordan shaved his head bald because of Onyx, yo.
Oh, shout out. I got a donation. Oh shit. Shout out to you. On it. Appreciate you. Again, check out the documentary. You know what I mean? It's out there, produced by Meta World Peace.
He said Malice at the Palace. The only Malice I think of right now is Malice from the Clips.
No, he was talking about the. What are you talking about, Jamal? When the bell rings, on YouTube. Check it out. Whatever. On that note, we'll be back Friday night.
Yeah, we'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be real with y'all. We stay tuned. I'm gonna speak with my mans because you gotta understand they got shit coming up those weekends. So Friday could be cutting. You know what I'm saying? Friday could be cutting it close. You feel what I'm saying?
So guys, I'll tell you right now, if we get this guest tomorrow, it's
I'm just saying I gotta hit my mans up there. Yo, let's get them on tomorrow. If it gotta be early, we'll do that early. If it's gotta be tomorrow night, whatever. But I'm gonna get with him. I'm gonna get with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I mean, I forgot. Yeah, I mean, tomorrow night, if we're gonna get him, it'll be tomorrow night. And trust me, guys, you're gonna want to be on deck for this one. On that note, it's Jamel Herring. This is my boy. This is me, Norbs. This is the 10A podcast, and we are out of here.
Jamal, be good, man. Stay safe, man.
My guy. And stream.